morning, y'all. It is Monday, I think the 8th. I'm fixing pancakes this morning and sausage. Flip y'all around. I'm doing this one-handed. But I'm making sausage and pancakes this morning. Yep, sausage and pancakes. I asked Nathan what he wanted. He said pancakes sound good. So that's what we're having. Other than that, our plans are today. Look, you guys, look. I almost got the table uncovered. Almost got the table uncovered. But our plans are to go into town and get Nathan's driver's license, so he won't be a half a Kentuckian anymore. That's our plans to do that. Let's see how many pancakes I can get out of the rest of this stuff. Might as well make breakfast with you guys. I think I can get 2 more. I'll give Nathan 1 more pancake. I only eat about 2 or 3 of them. And I'll give Nathan a couple more, so. It's taking a long time before I can really make good pancakes. When it's just me, I like to use that little, what is it? That little, football shape thing. A ready, set, go, but. See, now I could put some light on the subject here. Not that it really matters. I'm not going to turn it on. I'm not going to use the electricity if I don't have to. Got to pay for that stuff. I like to keep my bill down if possible. Like to be bill frugal. So, I made coffee. It's sitting up there in the pot for later. I've already had a cup, I believe. Or half a cup or something. In fact, let me go get my cup. Okay? Let me go get my cup of coffee. See, I got to deal with that today. Got to do something with all that. And I got to do something with all of that today. Because the movers are coming. I think they can put the majority of the stuff in that corner. And the majority of stuff on that wall. I think. So, let me go here. I'm going to get my cup of coffee. Now, the bed's a mess because I actually fell asleep on top of the bed. On top of it. So, it's getting along. It's coming along. It's still a mess. Some of the stuff is, those quilts are going on top of the wardrobe when it comes in here. So, it's coming along. It's going to look good when it's done. And my coffee's cold. I don't like cold coffee. I don't. I've come to that conclusion. I don't like cold coffee. Okay. I think I got your stuff done, Nathan. Ooh. Let me put y'all down for just a minute. Alright, you guys, dilemma time. Do I have blueberry syrup? Or do I have raspberry? Okay. Blueberry's my favorite. I've not had raspberry yet. But I think I will go with blueberry because I bought 2 of them the other day. And I think it would be nice to have the blueberry. Hold on a minute, guys. I gotta take the thing off. Okay, let's see if it's any good because that took forever to get open. Nathan says it doesn't look like blue. It looks pink. I think blueberries do look pink.
Why are they blueberries?
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's bitter. Ooh. It's not sweet. It's kind of bitter.
Why are they called blueberries if they're not blue?
I don't know.
Oranges are orange.
I've had orange syrup. Did not like it.
Which came first? The color orange or the name of the fruit orange?
I don't know. That's a Google question, Nathan. He and Ashley waste my brain cells, but that's a question that I would look it up. Oh, that blueberry is really tart.
Why are you still filming me?
Yes, I'm still filming you.
Why?
So people can see you in your lovely onesie.
Fortnite related.
Fortnite related.
Yes. Cuddle team leader.
Y'all understand that? I know it's a video game. But, boy, that is bitter. That is some bitter syrup. Don't know if it's my favorite. I mean, it's good, but don't know. Want the raspberry will be bitter. Ooh, that's bitter. I tell you who has some good blueberry syrup, IHOP. When I've gotten pancakes at IHOP, sometimes I like their blueberry pancakes with the blueberry chutney on top of it. I think that's what it's called. I know anything that's like a salsa on top of something is usually considered a chutney. Especially when they put it on meat like fish. That's what I was told by somebody one time. So if I'm wrong, I was told wrong. But I was told it's called a chutney. Like it's almost like a relish. Boy, is this tart. Oh, I was thinking it was going to be sweet. Normally I get Knox flavored blueberry syrup. Should have gotten one instead of two. If I find I can't eat it, I'll take it to Wes.
And after that, we'll take it to East.
Wes.
I know. And then East.
My friend Wes, not... Never mind.
I know.
It drives me crazy. Nathan drives me crazy. But it's a bit bitter. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just bitter.
At the moment, I'm driving you crazy in 2 states.
You're going to be a legal Kentuckian here in a little bit.
You understood exactly what I meant. Thank you.
Yes, I did understand. Because I already told them, I believe, that you're going to get your license this afternoon. And I think we need to stop and get some fresh milk while we're that way. And did you want to go anyplace else?
Oh.
And we could go to Moorhead if you wanted to go to Walmart or anything. I know we were there yesterday, but I got the returns. And what else were we going to get? We didn't get at Walmart.
I don't know right now.
I don't either. Woo! I put a little bit of other syrup on top of this.
That's the regular.
I know. But I think it needs to be sweetened a little bit. Because I think the other's a little too sour. Alright, so let's see. Let me put you guys down. So you can talk to me while I eat. Okay? Or I can talk to you while I eat. So. I helped put the other syrup on it. Alright, so. I gotta feed the babies in a minute. They're watching me. Very, very strongly they're watching me. Alright, so. And tonight, I think, Wednesday I'm making soup. My friend Bevels and Wes gave me some meat when they butchered one of their cows. And the meat is very good. The taste of it is amazing. So, I don't want to waste it on a hamburger, even because, well, too, you have to cook it a certain way because it's not one of these, it's not meat from a cow that's been fed all this stuff by the farmers for meat. So it's a whole different way of cooking that meat. But she made some I call it hamburger soup. She called it vegetable soup. It's just however you call it. She made some the other day, and I have to admit it, Bevel's soup was better than my soup, and I always thought I made a pretty good hamburger soup. But I think anything Bevel's cooks is better than my cooking. I just think so, because you can taste the love in her food. You can just taste the love. And I make good food, but I don't love to cook. I don't mind cooking. See, there's a difference. When you love to do something, or you really enjoy a recipe, making a new recipe, you can taste the love in the food. I think you can also taste the hate in food, too. Those people don't like cooking because they just slap it together and it tastes like crap. But I think I will. I think I'll thaw it out, and I think I will cook it up and put half of it in a soup. Because I actually like the vegetables more in my hamburger soup than I do the hamburger. The hamburger's just there to help flavor it a little bit. But I think I'll make a pot of soup for Wednesday when the movers come. I was talking to Bevels, and she suggested that was a good idea. She has a few of those things called good ideas. So if I do that, I won't have to worry about dinner that night if it's been a long day with the movers coming, because I'm not looking forward to the move in. I have a lot of stuff and it's heavy, so I think I have to tip those dudes. For the work that they are about to do. I picked up these baskets from... I can't. I picked up these baskets from Walmart. I want 2 more of the bigger one, of the wider ones. They look like this. This is a narrow one. I got the set where you got... I got the set where you get, sorry about that, where you get a bigger one, this narrow one, and 2 smaller ones. Well, the smaller ones work perfect in the big one went underneath where the washer is, and the 2 smaller ones work perfect in the metal cabinet with shelves. It's like a lot of people have them in their utility rooms, garages. But I found an old metal shelf last time I was up here. I was using it in the bedroom for clothes, but with everything going on, I changed that. So I put it in the bathroom to put miscellaneous extra, stuff in. And I wanted some sort of little containers so I could organize it a little bit. And they work perfect in there. So, I don't think I really needed the sets. But the sets it was cheaper to buy the set of 4 for $8 than to buy them individually. But I think, yes, Nathan?
Do you know that I'm sorry and I apologize are not the same thing?
Alright.
Because try saying try saying both of them at a funeral.
Why would you say I'm sorry and I apologize at a funeral?
Well, if you say I'm sorry for your loss, you say that at a funeral. But you would not say I apologize.
This is the stuff that he comes up with out of the blue. Here I'm telling you about containers and stuff, and out of the blue he comes up with sorry and apology is not the same thing. You can't use it at a funeral. See what I live with? You see? I don't know if the kid is extremely intelligent. They say he is. He was tested when he was young. They claim that he's extremely intelligent. Or if he's just messed up in the head from when I dropped him when he was a baby. What do you think, Gracie? What do you think, Gracie, huh? What do you think? Do you think your brother's messed up in the head? I think he's messed up in the head sometimes.
It might be because of this dent right here. This dent right here might be the reason why.
Here we go again.
Okay?
He and his dent. Yes, he has a dent from me dropping with the baby. But, okay. I'm going to feed the doggies and then see what's going to happen. We have to go to town around 1:45 for Nathan. So, in a bit, guys. In a bit. Got to feed this baby. You want to eat something, Gracie? You want breakfast? Prissy, you want breakfast? Why are you hiding behind the box? I need to clean that floor in there. I'm going to vacuum that carpet, roll it up so the movers is not in the mover's way. And then I got to wipe up that mud from the other day because it finally dried good. And I'm going to scrape it up and sweep it up and mop the floor real quick before the movers come. All right, so make y'all some breakfast now. You want to eat? You want to eat, baby? You want to eat? You want to eat, Prissy? Okay, I'll feed you guys. Because we got an empty bowl down there, don't we? All right, let me feed the babies in a bit. Okay, yo guys, the most exciting thing I'm doing right now is cutting up these cans. I've already started. Had to get out a new trash bag. I only save the bottoms. Oh, it's got to be a dozen or more, maybe a couple dozen there. And I save the center of the can. So that's what I'm doing right now. I can put you guys here and let you watch me for a minute if you want. Exciting. But I basically save the tabby. And then I basically cut the can up. I've done this before in a video, so not like this is exciting. I'm sitting here doing this and I can hear Matilda under the house. Matilda is my groundhog that I want gone, but haven't been able to get rid of her. She comes out and looks at me and then goes back under when I fuss at her. Trash is tomorrow. If I could figure out where I could cash in part of these cans, I'd do it. I'd save them all up until I had enough to cash them in. I'd have to save a long time though. But I'm using these on wind chimes. I punch out circles, and Bevels has had a wind chime that I made when I first got back up here around October, and it's still hanging. It's made it through some snowstorm, so it's still hanging. It's doing fine. Still looks good. She was the test field, I guess, or test study, whatever you want to call it. She was my test. But this is what I'm doing until I get dressed to go into town for Nathan. Go with Nathan for the driver's license. He could go by himself, but I only want to go with him because I dropped a piece of. I only want to go with him because if there's any question, since we don't have a lot of mail coming to the house yet, if there's any question about residency or something, I want to be able to produce bills and stuff. And if I know in Florida, if you have somebody living with you and they don't get a bill to the address, I know you sign an affidavit saying that yes, they live with you. So I don't know if that's the same here or not, but I figured I'd go with him. These I want to use. In the past, I've made pendants. I've cut the center dome out and then made a pendant for a necklace. I want to use them in the wind chimes yet. I feel like I got a piece of aluminum. But this is what I'm doing at the moment, because I need to get these done. The container is overflowing. Nathan likes cola, anything cola, and orange. So I've done a lot of cola and orange this morning. I like the grapefruit soda. Crush made it. I can't get it up in Kentucky, but I can get it in Florida. I like Crush grapefruit. I also like Squirt. I don't know if you can get that here or not. Tried the new Mountain Dew one that has, I don't remember what flavor it was. I didn't really care for it so much. I thought it was okay. Nathan liked it. Yeah, if I could save these, if I could crush them down somehow and save them, I would. I wonder if I could nip them and then hammer them and make them flat. And then, I wonder if I could do that. Okay, here's one. He didn't drink it. It blew up in the cooler coming up here. But it's got a red tabby. I use the tabby as hooks. So let's see how easy this one is to cut. The aluminum feels a little thinner than soda can. But look at the color. It's a pretty color. So it'll make pretty circles. Or whatever shape I do. I have to make one of those. I need to start making those, but I was trying to get everything around here taken care of and then get in the art room and start working again. When I cut along the nutritional value label. I didn't know Coca-Cola had an energy drink. I did not know that. Oh, I think their round thing is about the same. Just set that off to the side. I still have a couple dozen cans to go through. But I'll get them done. I'll get them done. And I gotta stop at the store and get some Cool Whip. I didn't know I needed Cool Whip for that dessert I'm making on Valentine's Day. It calls for graham crackers, vanilla pudding, Cool Whip, and chocolate frosting. So I did not know. There must be something outside because Gracie's at the window. Probably need to let her out and let her go ahead and do her run because we want to go in a little bit. I know you heard the word out. And I know she's going to run. So let me let her out because she has to run every day for a minute. And let me cut these up and then I'll get her back in here. So in a bit, guys, in a bit. Alright, you guys, so we've come to another end of another day. We got some stuff done today. Nathan got his driver's license up here. So we both now are legal Kentucky residents. I mean, we even registered to vote. We got our driver's license and became organ donors. So we, after we went to the driver's license office and got Nathan's driver's license, and after we went to Ace Hardware to pick up something we needed to fix the back door, because the back glass door, it's plexiglass. The piece of plexiglass fell out again, and I was like, we need to just fix it, Nathan. So we went to Ace Hardware and got the things to fix it, and Nathan fixed it. So hopefully the plexiglass won't fall out again. And not for right now, anytime soon. Because it was a bit cold opening the door and letting the dogs out and having the cold air come in and hit my legs as I was standing there letting them go potties in the mornings. So it was nice to get that fixed. So we did that after we got back home. But before we got back home, I needed to go to Save-A-Lot to get some Cool Whip for a dessert I'm making on Valentine's Day. Making like a chocolate eclair dessert. We stopped off at Subway to have lunch, and we just inquired if they were hiring or not, and they said yes. So the woman said, I'll give you an application to fill out. So while we were eating lunch, we filled out the application, And Nathan interviewed right after he ate lunch, and he was hired. So Nathan has a job at Subway. We still need to go on, and I think he'd like to work at Kroger's, but he also thinks it might be fun to work at Subway. So we're just going to see. The only scary thing is his first day is Wednesday. Wednesday's the day the movers come, but Wednesday we're supposed to have a ice snowstorm. So I'm a little nervous about him driving down to town to have his first day. So, but that's only because Mama's getting nervous. So, but tomorrow we have to clean out what used to be called the TV room. We've got to straighten. We got to basically move some stuff around in there so the movers can actually put the boxes when they come on Wednesday. I don't know where I'm going to put everything. I don't have a clue. The only thing I know is to pile everything. I think the kitchen's going to get piled. And just do my best to push everything to one side. And then try my best to kind of clear it out as soon as I can. So, just waiting to see how that's all going to play out. I think the pile of stuff that I have coming is about 10 feet by 6 feet wide and stuff. So we'll have to wait and see. Have to wait. It's mostly art supplies. I know that sounds weird, but when you got as much money as you have invested in an art room, you pack that stuff up and bring it. You do. So we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. Just have to wait and see. That's all I can say. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the movers coming. Especially if it's bad weather, because I worry about them walking down the slopes and into this house. So, alright, y'all. I'm going to say, if you like my videos, like and subscribe. And remember, enjoy the craziness of life, because you might laugh about when you tell a friend. I'm going to get into some crazy stuff. Yes, I am. And it seems like Nathan's going to be quite entertaining in my channel. So, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.